What's up, guys? John Simmons from Crown Entertainment here. You probably have no idea who I am. First of all, I own a entertainment and production company down in the deep, deep south of Arkansas. And agiprodj reached out to me. They found me on YouTube, as probably you guys did too. They like how I go about doing things, so they sent me out a couple products that we are going to test out today. We're going to do an open box, and then as soon as we unpack everything, we're actually going to put these, whatever it is. I'm assuming that it's speaker stands. I don't really know. But we're going to put them in the truck, and we're going to take them on the gig with us today, and then I'll kind of give you guys a review and wrap up before the video's up. A little backstory behind agiprodj. They are DJs first, which is cool. Some of the musicians friend and competitors, all of the online retailers, you don't know who you're speaking to on the other end of the phone. That's the one thing that I like about AGI, and that's kind of the reason why I partnered up with them, is because they're actually DJs. So if you've got DJ related questions, if you've got DJ related needs, you call somebody up. If you talk to Kevin or one of the other guys there, they're going to be able to answer all of your questions from the get-go. If you've got a problem with a microphone dropping in and out, they know the layouts of most rooms. They're going to be able to tell you what you're going to be able to get to solve those issues. Let's say you need some speaker stands and you need wide coverage. They're going to be able to put you together a nice pair of speaker stands or whatever. They're DJs first, which is why I partnered up with them. Now, other companies have tried to send me stuff and it's all been crap, but these guys have been great to work with, and I do believe that they're going to hook you up with a discount code. Whether you come from my channel or come directly from their channel, they're going to hook you up with a discount code to save you some cash off the top of your purchase. So enough rambling here in the office. Let's go out to the shop and see what they got for us. All right, so you guys don't know how long I've been waiting to get this unboxed. This has been sitting at the shop about 2 weeks now. So let's see what the good folks over at agiprodj sent over to your boy. Packing. Hey, stickers. I already love this company because stickers, I mean, we've got a ton of stickers, not just one, not just two, a ton. What do we got here? Hey, looks like we've got not one but two set of speaker poles. That's awesome. Always keep on to these packing slips whenever you're opening up equipment. All right, I see two different boxes in here. Sweet. Look at this. These are from Ultimate Support. These are, ooh, air powered. So cool. We'll be able to use these at our gig today, which I'm super pumped about. I've never had a pair of air support speaker stands, so that's cool. Let's open up this guy. Now look at this. This is the Tele Locks speaker pole. So let's give you some background on what the Tele Lock is before we go any further. I actually have a pair of the Tele Locks right here, and these are probably my most favorite speaker stand because they've got a super wide base on them, which works out good for lifting or sitting 15-inch or better speaker stands on there. And what it allows you to do is lock the stand in place, raise it, or lower it down. So let's get a speaker stand on here and you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, this is going to be an EKX 12-inch speaker. Okay. Now the one thing that I really love about these speaker stands in particular is they go super tall. So if you've got not so great dance floor placement where you need to throw the sound over a couple tables, these are the ones to do it because you can lift them up, I want to say 8 foot in the air. I'll actually show you. So right now it's on lock mode. Let's go to raise. So the one thing that I like about these is I can just put my foot down here on the bottom and raise it up, and it's going to stay put when I let go of it. We're going to keep on raising. Like I said, they go super tall. I'm 6 foot and it's a good 3 foot over my head. So it's fantastic. And you put it on the lock mode, and this dude it's not coming down. I mean, it's not coming down. One thing you do need to take into consideration is when you're outside and the wind is blowing, I mean, that thing is essentially a sail up there, so be careful. But, I mean, it's super tall. I'll show you a comparison. This is a K&M speaker stand, which used to be my go-to speaker stand, but you can see why it's not. Let's put a speaker on it. Look at the difference. I mean, that's a big difference in how tall you can get that speaker. And then there's a setting to lower it as well. I just like to keep my hand on one side, tilt it, keep on going, and then this is just gonna slowly start coming down. There you go. Take your speaker off, lock it in, lift it off, and then you're loading up and headed home. So these are subwoofer poles that they sent over to me, the good folks over at agiprodj. So let's get a subwoofer over here, and we'll show you how these are gonna work with the setup that I have. All right, so we're bringing out a pair of Electro Voice EKX single 18 subwoofers. Let's just say you're in the market for some subs. AGI, they carry everything that you're gonna need as a DJ. Speakers, stands, lighting effects, cables, atmosphere effects, fog machines, smoke machines, all the major distributors, American DJ, Blizzard, all that stuff, they've got it all. So these subs are fantastic. What I like about them is they've got an M20 thread in there. That way you can thread the speaker stand on and it's not just wobbling back and forth. I do have another 18 that has just the pole cup, which a lot of subs have, and we'll show you that. If they have an adapter in here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, this is the air-powered black universal sub adapter. The top of the pole has an adapter that fits both 1.5 and 1.375. I know a lot of the QSC speakers, they have the smaller coupling, where a lot of the JBL and Evie have the bigger coupling at the top. So that's what that is. Air-powered shock helps you lift your speaker. The shock can support 35 pounds. So we might be in a touch of trouble with these because they're more than 35 pounds, but we're gonna put it to the test. I've got some lighter speakers. We'll see if it lifts these though. Out of the package, we just got the ultimate support. What's down here on the bottom? Push down and turn. Universal adapter instructions. Let's read the manual first. I know what you're thinking. John, it's just a speaker pole. How hard could it be? I don't want to mess these up. Remove small screw on the side of the universal fit adapter. Use a 2mm Allen wrench. I heard it fall to the ground. Boom, they even send you with one. All right, one thing I did realize whenever we were taking this piece off, this is for the speaker pole cups. And what's cool about this is it's not just the old normal like drop in and that's it. These actually have a system in there that locks it into the pole. So there's no spinning, there's no like loose fitting speaker poles. We'll show you that in a second. Once you take the universal adapter off, inside there is I think it's an M4 Allen head key. It comes with an Allen head. It's going to come with everything that you need. So just take that dude off. It loosened pretty easily. That dude's going to slide out into your hand. Hang on to this stuff just in case you actually have to use it in a future date. And then you can just spin that guy off of there. So that's pretty cool. What I would then do, we're going to go ahead and thread this on to the speaker stand. Look at that, looks pretty good. But what I'm gonna do with this stuff, just so I make sure that I don't lose it, I'm gonna put this back where it came from. We're gonna put that inside of there. We're gonna put this screw right back in. We don't wanna lose any of this stuff. Put this in a safe place. You never know when you're gonna need it. That's it. It's a pretty secure fit. We're gonna test it, put a speaker on top of it. But just to show you how secure it is, I'm gonna pick this dude up. Look at that. That's a heavy sub. That's probably, I think, 90 pounds or somewhere in there. But all of the magic is essentially in here. They're a little bit over the weight limit for this, but we're just gonna see what it can do. So, first things first, we need to get the smaller pole adapter on there because these are 12, so they're not gonna fit that big of a pole cup. All you gotta do, guys, is it's gonna come down like that. That's the first point. Just raise it up I know a lot of you guys are gonna try to do it the opposite way and raise this guy up over it. That's not how it works. That's what you need. So, on top, and I'm gonna bet that this is working height for probably a lot of guys. I mean, I like to have my woofer right at the bottom of my head, but this looks like it's gonna work out great. Essentially, all you gotta do is turn this knob and it should start going up by itself. Let's see if the Ultimate are going to lift a heavy speaker. Look at that. Pretty cool. And then you just give it a little hand. That's neat stuff. All you older DJs, DJs with bad backs or whatever, this here is going to be a lifesaver. And it picked up, I mean, it picked up a pretty heavy speaker. I think these are 53 pounds or something like that. It picked it up. I gave it a little boost, but it did its job. And right now, I said that I'm 6 foot and I like to have the woofer right at the bottom of my head. And that's perfect height. Perfect height. That's going to work out great. To lower it down, undo the glass, just pull it on down. Now that makes it pretty simple. Tighten it back up, take your speaker off. And then this sticks out a little bit. What I would do is I'd probably just stuff that dude back in there and you're ready to rock and roll. Let's put a ZLX speaker on here because I think that's right around the 35 pound mark. And we'll see how fast it lifts it up. All right, so we're gonna try it with the ZLX 15. It's a bigger speaker than the 12, but it weighs less because this is like an ABS polycarbonate cabinet and the other one is birch wood. So, sweet. Look at that. But I'm just giving it a little hand and it's going right up, no problems. Tighten it back up and you are in the business. Just giving it a little hand. I'm barely touching it, really. Tighten it up, and there you go. You're gonna undo it from the speaker. And if you're always gonna use the M20 thread, this is probably how you're gonna travel with it. So what's so cool about this regular speaker cup is normally you'd sit your pole in there and it'd just be kind of wobbly. Let's go back here and we'll show you what that kind of looks like. All right, so normally you just stick this dude in there and that's it. Look how crazy that looks. What's cool that Ultimate has developed is they've got like this lock system that's gonna fit in any pole cup and it's gonna make the fit super, super tight. So what you gotta do is just simply put that in there and then start spinning it. And you'll feel it begin to firm up. And look at that. Lift it up off of the little dolly cart, and I mean it's in there secure. To release it, sort of just start pushing down, and you'll feel it. Boom, there it is. And you can actually see, if you look close, you can kind of see where that plastic grips in to these ridges here, and that's going to create for a really solid fit. So, I mean, look at that. It's definitely not what you want, but push down, start tightening. There you go. Firmens it right up. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So that is pretty ingenious stuff. That's cool stuff. All right, so that was the air-powered subwoofer pole from Ultimate Support. The model number is SP-100B. Subwoofer pole. It's super great with the air power technology. That's going to make it a lot simpler getting in and out of the gigs. Just, you know, it's going to be a lot less crunch on my body, which is cool. This is a good looking piece of equipment. Sleek, black. The M20 thread's going to work out great, and as well as it's got the adapter so you can run just about anything on there. So this is a slick system. So agiprodj.com, go to them. They're going to be able to hook you up with these guys. For today's gig, though, we're going to take out the ones with the Tele Lock, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because these can support 150 pounds. We're going to get the truck loaded up, and we will see you at the gig. Aside from my soul, we are back at the office. The gig went extremely well. Those ultimate support poles worked out fantastic, especially with the speed and the ease of setup and teardown. I mean, you put the speaker on there, you know, it's like it's that Tele Lock system, so you raise it, it's not going to drop down on you. Makes it super simple. The air support, I was actually doing a little bit more reading. I was kind of leery to take it out because that EKX12 weighs more than the 35 pounds that it can pick up. On the box, it just says it picks up 35 pounds without ease. And then if you've got a speaker that's a little bit heavier, you just help it up. And I should have taken those because that would have made it so much simpler than it already was, which is pretty daggum simple. I will be definitely using this in the future. Be sure to go to agiprodj.com to order these. Kevin, all the guys over there, they're going to take good care of you because they're DJs and they want to help other DJs out. So on this review, I thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down below. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, either I or one of the guys from AGI will chime in and let you know something that we might have left out. But once again, Ultimate Support, they've been around, they've been in the game for a long time. Expect quality. This isn't just crap. This is good stuff. You know, it might cost a little bit more. As I always say, buy once, cry once, and especially when it comes to something that's going to make your setup and your teardown significantly easier, I think it's something that you can't really, you know, cheap out on. So once again, thank you to AGI Pro DJ. Go down to the description box on this video, click on the link. It should be able to save you some money. We're going to try to get something figured out with either discount off or a percentage off or whatever it is. We're going to try to get you guys hooked up just for watching this video. So until next time, this is John Simmons representing AGI Pro DJ on this one. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Also check out my YouTube channel. Just search for DJ Woopig. You should be able to find all my videos there, and you might be able to find some more reviews like this coming up in the future. Once again, thank you, and we will see you on the next review. Later.